Hey guys, it's Comics G-Man here today. I'm kind of in a shit mood, to be honest with you. It's from reading some pretty bad comics today. But you know what? That's not even this video, so I'll save that for when I record my reaction to those other comics. But not that I mean, my life is terrible or anything. But these comics were they just put me in a bit of a mood. But you know what? Let me get over that. And I'm just going to talk to you about my reviews that I haven't caught up to yet. So I'll just talk to you guys about the Superman and Action Comic Brainiac event that I was reading. So you have to go in the order. You had to read Action Comics number 1064. So that was just the House of Brainiac Part 1. I wrote down for that the artist Rafa Sandoval, really upped the game by 1,000 in this issue. I was really happy to see that the Super Family was back, and that Brainiac is out unleashing chaos with the Zarnians, or Lobo's people that we all thought were gone and dead. Brainiac manages to capture every superpowered person except Superman, thanks to Lex jumping in the way. Oh, Lex. Yeah, Lex jumps in the way. Not sure what Brainiac's new plan is, but I'm looking forward to reading the next issue. Sorry, I just dropped something there. Alright, so I get into a little more here. Issue number 13 of Superman. I gave a 9.5. I said, more interesting subplots coming out of this. Brainiac seems to be dying of having too much knowledge. Lex Luthor is offering to help him and give him Superman, but clearly Lex Luthor is up to something. But I have a feeling he's only playing a role and is still going to benefit Superman in the end somehow. Lobo and Superman team up and fight the Zarnians. Kara and Superboy escape the pods of Brainiac but have no powers still. Art was looking pretty good here still. Yeah, I mean, the House of Brainiac event was good. You know, it was good. It wasn't anything. I kind of felt like I was watching an episode of DBZ, to be honest with you. Action Comics number 1065. Still a solid run. Really building up to what is going on with Brainiac. Lobo and Superman are going to face off the next issue because General Chakal challenged Lobo to be the boss. Chakal was the head of the Zarnians that Brainiac unleashed, and he challenges Lobo like, what, does Superman control you? You could fight him back, come on. Supergirl and Connor are off after escaping their pods and trying to figure out what's going on. Kara ends up caught and takes Lex Luthor down with her to find out what he knows. The art was really good in issue number 1065. Superman number 14. You know, the only thing that bothers me, I mean, I guess this is also because I'm in a shitty mood today, but like these events and stuff that the comics do, I mean, sometimes they're good, but you know, I find most of the time that the events kind of suck. I don't know what it is. There's just too many things going on, and it just kind of sucks. You know, I think they're better off just sticking with, like, you have the solo run and all that. And if you want to have something big, you just keep it focused, you know. But I get it. But it's like, I gave these issues 10s and everything. But you know, I'm just starting to feel like these events suck. These events are annoying, and it just feels overdone. And it's not even that big of a deal. It's not even that special, honestly. Like. The 20 issues I've read of, like, for example, just an example, but when I read, like, Vigilante, because I was heavily into the Peacemaker show when it was out at the time, so I went and checked out the Vigilante, and the Vigilante is fucking retarded in the TV show. He's fucking retarded, but in the comic, he's actually a pretty damn cool hero. Now, the only references you get in that, like, I think there was one issue throughout that entire 20 issues that I've read that I got up to, where it was tied to the Crisis on Infinite Earths event that happened at in the 80s, and like there's a part where the Vigilante is like he's like all depressed, and I think he was drunk or something, and but while all that was going on, like the sky was all dark because of what was going on with the Infinite Crisis. But oh, what the hell? Where'd it go? There was like a fucking thing here. All right, whatever. Well, anyway, but it was just like one issue. But like for the whole 20 issues of the Vigilante, it was the Vigilante's story. Now, whether you like it or not, I liked it a lot actually. And I'm kind of sick of these interruptions that these modern comics do. Like you get really into something, and then it's like you're interrupted with an event that is subpar at best because it's another writer who's not as good. And not only does it kind of sully and piss on the development that you were gaining on the whatever character you're into, not only does it piss on it, but it also kind of makes you like not give a fuck anymore, even about the character that you thought you would not give a fuck about. That you thought you wouldn't lose interest in. Like, these events ruin it. And I think these events are probably only good for characters that suck. Like, no offense, I know there's probably a lot of people who like Green Arrow, but I think Green Arrow sucks, right? Like, at least the newer ones. So if you put a crossover event in Green Arrow, I don't think it's as big a deal because frankly he sucks. I think his stories suck. He doesn't do it for me. But that's bias. I mean, I'm sure someone could be like, hey, that Wonder Woman run of Tom King sucks, so intervening into that is no big deal. But I disagree. It took me out of that. And I really think these people in these companies don't know what they're doing. Or they're just reaching, man. And the people are just I mean, this is what you're okay with? You're okay with this stuff? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you could see I'm in a shitty mood today. So I wrote down for Superman number 15. It's still part of the Brainiac thing. I said, this was one hell of a send-off to end Brainiac. Luthor managed to hack the core and delete Brainiac's entire system. The art through this and the whole Brainiac event has been pretty epic. The best part is, at the end, we find out Luthor lost his mind in the process when Superman tells Lex that he's proud of how Lex did all of this for his daughter. Lex responds with, "Who's Lex Luthor?" And lastly, the final page teases Doomsday punching the doors of hell, referring back to the Doomsday special. Yeah, so that's the end of the Brainiac stuff, which was pretty good. But you know, I guess the interesting part about this run was Lex Luthor kind of having a redemption arc with his daughter Lena. Lena almost gets killed by Brainiac at one point, but Lex Luthor saves her because apparently Lena is a mix of Lex Luthor and I don't know who the mother is because I didn't read the old stuff, but apparently she was some kind of immortal. So Lena has the mix of Lex Luthor's genius and the immortal genes of whoever the mother was. So Brainiac figured, well, for some reason Brainiac's body is dying. He can't handle all the loads of information that he's been processing. He's like they said like some kind of term like 12th level intellectual, I don't need level bullshit. But Lena's body could handle it. So that's why he took her in. And he wanted to use her to process all the information into all his other Brainiac bodies or whatever. But do you see what I mean? Like, are you guys... I'm feeling apathy, you know? Like, the more I'm thinking about the comics right now, I'm feeling the apathy of all of this. You know, like, it's kind of like, do I really give a shit? No. It's kind of hard to say I give a shit. But that's not me saying don't check out these Superman ones. These were really good, but you guys let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, I guess. Have a good one.